Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. And on the hill in this one, Framber Valdez. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
George Springer takes one off the outside here. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. 1-2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's in there for strike 1. There's the strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a bouncer. And Bichette is retired.
That is third. The designated hitter, Danny Jansen.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jansen to hit. Look out! And it hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. On the ground to third. That's out number 3. 1 left for Toronto. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And getting to start, Kevin Gausman.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Dalton Varsho. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Astros, number 17. The pitch. And a strike in there. And a pitch. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
In there for strike 1.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Runner leads away at second. Foul ball. Number 17 stands at second with no outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho racing over to make the catch.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kyle.
So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Diaz.
And here is Yoenis Diaz. Swings through that one. 0-1. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho raging back towards the wall. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1, scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and now for the Jays, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The pitch. Out to short. Pena handles. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, The catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. No score here in the second. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. The wind of the pitch. Next offering is outside. And now the lefty stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. The wind to kick the pitch. Oh, he gloves it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, you know, especially when it's a, right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Whit Merrifield takes a ball here as he stands in now. The 1-0. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two. Ground ball right side. Has some trouble with it, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Jose Abreu up to hit.
for the Astros, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Slow roller to first, and he grabs it foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets under it and pops it up. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And next to hit for Houston, Corey Jushaw. First pitch, not close. And there's a strike. Way out front for strike two. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. That one's in there, 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. At the belt and fires. Falling behind 2-1. And that's outside. Kicks and fires. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Leading off for the Eagles, the left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there, and that is strike one.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ground ball left side. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next pitch inside, 1-2 to count. Kicks and deals. This one popped up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And it's even up.
2-2.
The wind of the pitch. Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the third out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. And now Chas McCormick.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ball one there. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number one.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And that one wrapped foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Number 17 up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground. Bichette handles the chance. Fires to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Bo Bichette. Valdez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. And now it's even up. The pitch. Good eye right there. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
First and second, no outs. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Good contact guy, good defender. Bichette, the lead runner out at second. Jansen on at first with nobody out. Hard hit left side. And that's a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. And takes low for ball one. First and second here, no outs. That one down the line. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Jansen coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead. Tucker hustles to get it in, and the runner holds at third.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. On the ground out to short. Over to Abreu. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Soft contact in the air, and it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The Astros have some action in their pen. Blanco getting ready to go. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball. And he deals.
Ball, that's out.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled, and that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And another ball. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Up the middle. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Yoenis Diaz up next for the Astros. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now, Jose Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And here it comes. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Corey Jushaw up next for the Astros. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. Springer on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Kiermaier now.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Kevin.
And the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him. 1 gone here.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. Chopped left side. The throw to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The bat, number 11, shortstop,
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Swung on, belted. It bangs off the wall. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Danny Jansen. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Danny Jansen hits 1 out, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Maldonado makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
That's shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
And here is Chas McCormick. Swings through
The
that one.
2023 National League Division Series Game 1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
The 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
The 2023 National League Division Series Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
In there, and it's 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a pop-up. Bichette under it. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're down 5-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Blanco.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in Houston, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Matt Chapman.
The 2023 American League Division Series Game 1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Up and loosening in the pen. The wind and the pitch. And it's even up. Righty delivers. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he chases that one. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk.
The 2023 American League Division Series Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
That's a ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick makes a move towards the gap. Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. And he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So up next, Whit Merrifield. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out.
The left fielder, number 25,
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Move to first. Merrifield back easily. First pitch, and he just misses. Merrifield off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering is way upstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Pickoff lead to first. Merrifield dives back in. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Throw to first. Merrifield gets back easily. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. Two now, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. And that is that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Astros 1. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, number 17.
leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, number 17.
And the right-hander back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And now 1-2. Next pitch is downstairs. cut on and miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now it's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. A little bit low.
2 balls, no strike.
That one off the mark. 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Here comes a pitch. Fly ball to right. Springer on the move. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one in the dirt. And now 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And downstairs.
3-2.
Two outs. Fall off foul. On the ground, right side. Merrifield collects in plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Astros are down quietly. They're down here 5-1. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for the Angels, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Blanco back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So digging in, Bo Bichette.
Game 1-6 Toronto Blue Jays 2 Houston Astros.
And that's in there for strike 1. Down and in, moved his feet. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Bottom of the 7th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yoenis Diaz.
The designated hitter, Yoenis Diaz.
And a pitch. There's a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. And there's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 2023 American League Division Series 2023 Game 1 matchup will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023 Game 1 4T.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Now the left fielder, Corey Jushaw.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Abreu over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And the batter now, Chas McCormick. That's out to center field. Kiermaier settles underneath it. And that's the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 5-1. For the top of the 8th, now it's the DH, Danny Jansen. The wind of the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. In the air, right field. Tucker moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late swing, fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. McCormick racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the righty deals. Out to short. Pena collects it. Sends it across to first. And that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 5-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Now all even up.
Full count.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Gausman makes way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Eric Swanson on a pitch out of the pen here. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, number 17.
Number 17.
That one fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And a ground ball to first. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
In the air out towards right center. Springer on the move and makes the grab. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. That's inside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one off the outside edge. Popped in the air, left side. And he'll be safe at first.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
Yoenis Diaz up next for the Astros. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Righty delivers. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Maton. And he'll do his best to keep this close. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The pitch. Chopped out in front of the plate. Over to Abreu, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. In there for strike 1. Maton, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That's hard hit in the line. Can't get their base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
One away with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1. Kicks and deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there, and it's 0-1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on him a little.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 6-2. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter is George Springer. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Seth Martinez. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one.
Number 61.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That's towards center. McCormick under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. In there. He scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Jansen, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Stanek up and throwing. Montero getting loose as well. Kiermaier over at second. Springer on at first with 2 down. The 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Popped up. Number 17 under it. And that is that. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Blue Jays 7 and the Astros 2. Yimi Garcia taking over on the mound, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Astros, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The pitch. Chop to third. Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Abreu.
The left fielder, number 9, Corey Jushaw.
So up next, Corey Jushaw. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen activity starting up now. Nate Pearson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is in for a strike. And now just 2 outs away. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Good eye in that spot.
Count is 3-1.
And here it comes. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's a full count.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Now it hits him in the chest. Varsho throws to second. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
(7-2) your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 10 hits. 5 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
willing.